Brother, how will meditation help me?
Excellent question. And I think something every one of us, when we begin or thinking about beginning to meditate, naturally will tend to wonder how or can this help me? I think the benefits we get from meditation can start helping us right away, very quickly sometimes, because we begin to contact a part of ourself that is beyond our normal ego consciousness. We begin to contact a little bit of that soul consciousness. And that is a lot of power and strength in soul that we may not find in our ego. So we begin to feel like we're being upheld by something that is more powerful than what we are, that we are not alone, that we are not facing this world and all of our problems that the world or we may be going through by ourselves. In other words, basically what it does, it teaches us how to cope with life, how to handle life. The average individual is often overwhelmed by the tests one may face, may fall completely apart and not be able to deal with it, just collapse in a mass of tears or feelings of hopelessness or helplessness. But if you are meditating, you begin to realize that, oh, there's a greater power in this that I can call upon that can help me. And I'm a part of that. We begin to eventually, as we go on meditating more and more and getting deeper, to realize that basically we are a wave of that vast ocean of God's presence. And as a wave, we are sustained. We are not alone. The wave is sustained by that vast ocean beneath it. We begin to realize that there's power in meditation, that there's power in us, and that is the power of God. And that power, therefore, is capable of overcoming anything, is the ability to accomplish.
Brother, have you found happiness?
I have found a happiness that years ago when I started on this path, I could not even imagine. I could not even imagine. In God is all happiness. Things can give us only limited happiness. And it doesn't last. Happiness is dependent only incidentally and somewhat upon outer accumulations or achievements. It's dependent mostly on what we are, our state of being. And there is a state as one more and more connects with our soul nature instead of our human or ego nature, which is subject to all of these unhappy situations, and we often find ourselves almost feeling like we're buffeted from one end to the other. As we connect more and more with soul and feel that underlying thing, with that comes happiness. It becomes an inner. Happiness isn't really the right word even. It's really joy. Joy is intense happiness. It's what the saints call bliss. Words really, I don't think, can describe that. We can only say, yes, I have seen. I can't believe. I don't think I ever thought I could have this kind of happiness. And it doesn't mean because you are feeling an inner happiness that you become hard or distant or unfeeling about others. No, in fact, you feel more compassion, more understanding for others. And that's a very useful quality to have. To be able to feel for others as we would feel for ourselves, to be able to serve others, to be able to think of others. Guruji put it very interestingly. He said, if you will think of others and serve them without a thought of self, just trying to make them happy, you will find that your own cup of happiness is full.